Hola, ¿qué tal, estimadas amigas y estimados amigos? Aquí Aguilucho Rojo Gamer. Seguimos con Call of Cthulhu. Estamos aquí en el puerto de Darkwater, donde hemos venido a investigar, pues, qué ha sucedido a una señora que, por lo que se ve, supuestamente metió fuego a la casa y acabó con su marido y su hijo. Hemos recibido el padre de esa muchacha, recibió una pintura de ella días después, con un significado algo extraño, y estamos aquí investigando.
Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay, that's enough. Step back and let us do our job.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Pero no cierta gente.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shyster. You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. You're not
Total,
sailors.
que aquí nada más que hay un poquito de gente estúpida.
Something coming. Something real bad.
Por ahí no podemos pasar.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're
Que
crazy.
sí, que le echa el agua.
Cops, they can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Aquí todo el personal es lo típico. Cuando viene alguien de fuera no le gusta
Oh yeah.
y no te ayudan en nada. A ver qué hay por aquí. Ah, está ambientado ahí el puerto. A ver, esta gente igual no cierran el paso.
You hear that? You bilge rats don't scare me. What did he call us?
There's nothing for you here either.
I said you were a
Beat
bilge
it.
rat. And even a poxed limpet.
There's nothing for you
don't
here
know
either.
What you're doing?
Beat it.
Hidden in the fog? I'll shut up your big mouth once and for all.
Por ahí no podemos pasar. ¿Qué pasa, amigo? Bueno, vamos a ver el Fitzroy este. ¿Esto qué? Prohibición.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Sí, pero no sirven bebidas. Aquí está allí pescando. Ese es el barco en el que hemos venido. Harbor Master, Ciudad de Water. Vale. No te cierres la puerta, tío. A ver qué hay por aquí que podamos interactuar con ello.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
¿Qué hay aquí? Un bate. Más mierda que no seamos. El bate. La llama de la vela se mueve. Eso está bien. Buen detalle. No es fija, estática. Eso hace ya mucho tiempo que se superó, pero es igual que las nubes, que en muchos juegos se quedan fijas. Son detalles en los que me fijo. Vale, todas las capturas
A
de ballena.
souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Pues sí.
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Vale. No tienen tener la escalera bloqueada, no sé qué es eso. Yo voy a meterme, mientras me dejen, me meto por todos lados. Vale, el aprendizaje de la medicina, volumen 2, segundo volumen, es una guía sobre ética y buenas prácticas. Vale, pues todo esto supongo que te dará tema de medicina. Si le damos aquí, la medicina subió a un 19%. O sea, podemos mejorar todo eso, las habilidades, con puntos de personaje, o bien encontrando libros de la cuestión en concreto. Se ven bien los cuadros. Qué bonito. Bueno, no está mal.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Una pista, dice que es eso.
What a macabre souvenir.
La pata para el tío. Aquí hay colores verdosos y grisáceos y azulados apagados.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Carta amenazante. Aquí hay goteras y han puesto un cubo. Como hacen en el Carrefour cuando llueve. Los pasillos. A ver qué tenemos aquí. Vale, pues tenemos que hablar con este hombre, ¿no? ¿Y qué hay por aquí?
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Vale, han tachado las listas de carga. Vale. Listas de carga. Yo entro aquí y vemos las pistas porque parece que desarrollan un poquito más, ¿no? Solo se pueden rotar izquierda a derecha, no se pueden mover ni hacer zoom. Mover en el sentido de girar de arriba abajo y hacerle zoom. No se puede. Bueno, dice que vaya a ver la cubierta, porque yo voy detrás de ella. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Te va o te quedas?
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Vale, al ir utilizando una serie de respuestas, de preguntas y respuestas, se quitan otras, se eliminan otras.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Sí.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Esta es la horca del muelle. ¿Qué es eso de la pesca milagrosa?
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your
Lo
father.
suponía.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Vale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Ya he leído.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Vale, pues nada, hasta luego. Nuevo consultar diario. Dice que he ganado un punto de experiencia. Muy bien, después de la charla que me he pegado ahí. Vamos a ver. Un punto de personaje disponible. Elocuencia, vamos a ganar elocuencia. Venga, vale. El capitán. Vale. Ahora ya podemos pasar, ¿te das cuenta? Se han echado hacia adelante. Y esta gente se han ido. ¿Vale? Los contrabandistuchos estos se han ido. Y podemos pasar además por ahí. Pero bueno, vamos a meternos por aquí a ver qué hay. Yo cuando están las conversaciones me suelo callar para que se escuchen. Leo hacia mí, hacia mi interior los textos. Yo no soy de leerlos, ¿eh? No me gusta. Me parece que cada uno los lea y ya está.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
I shall take my leave.
Vete a hacer puñeta. Aquí ya nos cortan el paso con este coche aquí aparcado. ¿Verdad? Bueno. Vale, aquí hay objetos escondidos. Dice que los objetos, cuando los encuentre... No voy a subir, espérate. Se vuelve el icono gris, dice. Seguramente haya que subir.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
De la ballena esa, de marra.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Carraca.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Vamos a subir la escalera. Pero antes, el inventario.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Esta vieja grúa para levantar la carraca esa que he cogido, ¿no? Claro. Vale. Y ahora, ¿por qué no podemos hacer aquí? Si ha montado la carraca, tío. No hace nada. Bueno, pues no he podido encontrar más nada. ¿Y algo? Aquí, vale.
This handle will be perfect for the winch.
Eso es para acá, vente para acá. Lo ponemos aquí arriba. Pero no lo usan. A ver, hemos puesto la carraca y está la manivela. ¿Y ahora no la usa? Bueno. Nos hace falta algo más. Y al levantar la reja seguramente encontremos algo. Pero aquí hay algo. Con el mechero, cógelo. Vale, pues ya está.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
¿Y el mechero cómo lo hemos puesto? Y ahora no lo puedes quitar, tío, el mechero. A ver, yo no sabía que había un mechero aquí, tío. Espérate, a ver. A ver. Correr, disparar, en clase de hacer menús principales. Alumbrar, apagar. Ah, amigo, yo eso no sabía. Siguiente luz anterior. Agacharse, interactuar, disparar, mirar. Ah, pero no sabía que se usaba eso así. Ah, bien, me gusta esto. O sea, el mecherito está bien. Venga, vamos a subir, vamos a poner esto aquí y así podemos levantar la reja, a ver qué hay.
Looks like everything is in its place. All I have to do is turn this handle.
Venga, gírala. ¿Qué estás haciendo, Guillo? Se acaba de guardar la partida automáticamente. A ver. ¿Qué sucede aquí? ¿Qué hay aquí? Aquí nos vamos a meter en un lío, ¿eh? Para mí, ¿eh? Me estaba metiendo en un lío. ¿Qué hay gas?
Smoke. It's coming from this oil. I hope it's not toxic.
Pues muy bueno no parece.
Smoke. I hope it's not.
Nos estamos metiendo en un lío, ¿sabes? Me parece a mí que nos estamos metiendo en un lío. Pero bueno. ¿Esto qué es, tío? ¿Qué ha pasado, tío? No sé. Nos había atrapado algo, ¿no? ¿Aquí qué hay?
This is primitive.
Aquí hay unos pescadores cazando, ¿no? O pescando, ¿no? ¿A dónde me lleva esto? Es que no había un tutorial que me dijera que con el triángulo se sacaba el mechero, tío, para tener un poquito más de luz. Ya me lo podían haber dicho. Bueno, estamos por aquí metiéndonos en un sitio diferente. ¿Y aquí qué hay? ¿Eh? Ah, vale, espérate, por aquí.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
No lo sé, pero vamos a ver, ¿no? Vamos a investigar a ver qué es lo que hay por aquí. Bueno, de momento vemos que se trata de un juego que es pausado. Vale, L2, R2. Aquí ha habido algo.
Let's see. The door is blocked on the other side.
Vale, doors block at the other side. Ok. Sí, sí, ahora lo voy a hacer, pero primero estoy mirando por aquí a ver qué hay, hombre. Aquí hay un cuadro extraño también. Una pintura de la Sarah Connor, de la Sarah Hawkins, digo Sarah Connor. Como estoy en el Terminator, se me ha metido. No, Sarah Hawkins. Venga. Venga, ahora tenemos que reconstruir qué. Aquí una venda.
The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages? Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Sí, eso es como el bote de calmante que tenemos nosotros. El cuadro.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Pues sí, parece que sí. Bueno, pues aquí ya está todo, ¿vale? Esto se llama reconstrucción, una reconstrucción. ¿Este es el almacén del Hawking, tío? ¿En serio? Ah, que este es el almacén, tío. Si yo me creía que era donde estaba lo de las ballenas, que había que pasar por ahí. A lo mejor te metes por ahí y no puedes llegar a ninguna parte y hay que meterse por aquí para llegar.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Ah, amigo, esta es la mansión del Hawkins, vale. Vale, aquí no sabemos qué va a pasar si a este tío le decimos algo.
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene. Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf? I've got my eye on you. We'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Esa es la tal
Look
Cat.
behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
O sea, esa es la tal Cat, tío. Vale, la tal Cat. Y seguramente si hubiéramos ido por delante, no nos hubiera dejado pasar porque el policía nos hubiera dicho que qué íbamos a hacer, que no nos dejaba pasar por ahí, que no podíamos entrar, seguro. Entonces había que hacer esto que hemos hecho, encontrar las piezas y levantar con la grúa la tapa de la rejilla esa para poder entrar por ese subterráneo al almacén. Pues estamos en la mansión de los Hawkins. Jardín de la mansión de los Hawkins. De momento me está gustando bastante el juego. Sencillo en su planteamiento, mucha conversación, pero está bien. Tiene llaves.
Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion.
Pues sí, la verdad que es impresionante.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Ahí veo Winchester y ese quién es, tío. Porque sí, aquí el guardes.
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, He lost his whole family, so he's got
Vale.
nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
No podemos esto preguntar.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
Venga, una más.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Vale.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you. If only to reassure Silas.
Venga, vale.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
A ver. Tengo 2 puntos, ¿no? Pues, por ejemplo... Hago esto. Y esto, ¿vale? Vale, elocuencia está en nivel profesional. Vale. Vale. La mansión. Partida guardada. Pues como está guardada la partida, vamos a dejarlo aquí porque ya es un poco tarde y continuaremos mañana con más tiempo y tranquilidad. Lo dejamos aquí justo a la entrada de la mansión de los Hawkins. Vamos al menú principal. Espero que os esté gustando esta serie que estamos grabando de Call of Cthulhu. Y nada, suscribíos, darle a like, por favor, que siempre ayuda, dejar comentarios, activar la campanita para no perderos ninguno de los vídeos que suba, siempre y cuando YouTube pues avise de la subida de mis vídeos, y dejar comentarios que siempre os los contesto. Un abrazo muy fuerte, un saludo muy cordial para todos y como digo siempre, gracias a ustedes por estar ahí. Hasta el próximo vídeo de La llamada de Cthulhu, Call of Cthulhu. Juego muy interesante. Hasta el próximo vídeo, hasta luego.